And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Ryan Wu. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it, makes the grab for the second out. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That one inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound now, Seth Lugo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brian Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Called strike right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So up next, Alec Burleson.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2.
Runner on the move. Line drive. And base hit. Oh, he botches it. Coming home. Still able to fire over. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And here is Devers.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball 1, no strikes.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Burleson over at second. Rodriguez at first with no outs. And Devers hits that one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
fifth,
about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fastball for a strike. Going 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Just missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he's still
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top of the second, Drew Waters stands in.
Right fielder, number 8, Drew
Waters in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. A little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
On the ground, right side, Lau. Handles, throws to first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Nick Pratto.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. A changeup missing, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Reynolds trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second. Lau at the plate.
Brandon. Wow.
Lugo back to work. And that one is inside. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Check swing called strike. 2-1 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Melendez drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Jared Duran.
The left fielder, Jared.
Duran went deep in his most recent game. And that's down and away. Swinging a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses in the dirt.
2-2.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting ninth.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is down low. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball. Massey on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning, and now Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Left field, Duran. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Jonathan India at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
India.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
That's the third, handled by Machado. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch misses. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. At the plate, Alec Burleson. RBI single his last time up. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one way outside, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed. This one in the air. Machado under it. Corrals it. 1 down. So digging in, MJ Melendez. Doubled his first time up.
Melendez.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Durant on his way over, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off to the right. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got it. That K is his third of the game. Back at T-Mobile Park. And the batter now, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Inside. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Manny Machado.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. And foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, catcher
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Raleigh.
Fly to right his first time. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way off the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. Leading off, Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Wu back to work. On the ground, Machado. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Nick Pratto digs in now.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long. He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Pratto leads off first with one away. Just a slow ground ball this time. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back in Seattle, standing in as the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Lau, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Jaron Durant. First time up, he grounded to third.
Durant.
And there's a foul ball. Liner snagged at first. Two outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. High in the air, out to right. Waters settles under this one, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now at the plate, Michael Massey.
For Kansas City, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Flying to left his first time.
Kyle Isbell.
That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Now pitching for
Trent
the
Thornton
Mariners
is forced to the mound after the injury.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's a little bit low.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground, right side. Burleson steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. 0 for 2 in this one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
He swings and fouls one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading
And
up
now,
for the
Ryan
Mariners,
Reynolds.
the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one almost got him. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Waters hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over
Now
that
batting,
fastball
the
right there.
first
I tell you
baseman,
what, if he gets
Alex.
under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Burleson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Chopper right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The center
Julio
fielder, number
Rodriguez.
44,
The next to hit,
Julio
1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
Now
the
on the
Mariners,
bump, Pete Fairbanks.
Number
He has
30.
a great slider with
Pete.
tons of movement.
Fairbanks.
Well, one-run game digging in. Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Way high there. 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and two here. Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw on the money. Nice play. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pasquantino.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant moving under it. Brings it in. 2 away down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch, not close. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Check swing went around. 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Devers at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And Manny gets a piece.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now
and up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Sliced hard but foul. Fouled off. He was late. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's too high, ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Carlos Estevez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Check swing, called strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. But no advance from the runners.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Strike. That's the ball. 1-1.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Bednar.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
The first baseman, Nick Pratto.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. He goes down looking.
Now pitching for
back
Kansas
now,
City.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now the shortstop,
Leading up
J.P.
for the
Crawford.
Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Melendez sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here.
Right fielder.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
There's the strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Alec Burleson now at the plate. Harvey, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
That one hooked foul. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. Go ahead run on base. Jonathan India will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And downstairs.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
This to third. And it gets by him.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Ouch.
That hit him. Take your base.
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. So they're all loaded up. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The batter, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first offering is not close. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
Stays alive. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And on the outer run scores. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, JoJo Romero.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Out to short, Crawford. He takes it on his own. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Nick Prado, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Prado.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball.
That's
2
way
strikes.
outside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and it's 2-2. With the runner at third, Melendez at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Back
Royals.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number 60.
Lucas Erceg.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder,
Outfield
Julio
deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Rafael Devers up to hit. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's down and in.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. That's inside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Manny
Now
Machado
batting,
now.
third baseman, Manny Machado.
Fastball for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Now batting,
So
catcher,
2 down now. And here is Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses.
Nope, that's away.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, they call that. An advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get. It's something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lau in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
The M's down to their final strike. Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your